Go!
Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody to Boss Battle. I will
We'll
get
fix
this
it
in
in
one point.
post.
We'll
No,
fix it
we
in post.
won't.
No, we won't.
Nope. It's
But
on
welcome
your
everybody
screen.
to Boss Battle. We're back again this week. We got Riz, Chachi, and myself, Bobby F. J. Town. Guys, as we do every week, Riz, what'd you achieve this week?
You turn into Christopher Walken there.
Guys, we'll
Guys,
still without him.
uh, I achieved something that I loved when it first came out on Steam. Broforce won the free game for PSN,
Okay.
for PlayStation Network, and it's even better than I remembered. Broforce is the game I made a review of, featuring a lot of words with bro in them. Uh, it's a really cool 2D scroller shooter that features parodies of Rambo, Die Hard, RoboCop, uh, Commando.
Oh, an 8-bit.
Yeah, it's an 8-bit type game, but it's so much fun and destructible. Also, I did pick up Far Cry. It is an amazing game.
It
I
is?
know it's really good.
Okay.
I can't understand the word they're saying, even though there's subtitles. And that means I have to read
Well,
it.
didn't they make like a whole language up just for this game?
I think they did.
Yeah, that's
Um,
amazing. That's
like-
like Game of Thrones level.
Yeah, I saved these two tribesmen from a of a rival tribe, and these two tribesmen were just celebrating my victory. I should have recorded this one. They were celebrating my epic victory. I looked over to the one lady that was celebrating my victory. Then all of a sudden, I see her run away, and it was a giant bear, just mauling the hell out of the other guy. But yeah, that's what I achieved. But yeah, that's all I achieved.
All right, Chachi, how about you? What did you achieve this week?
I'm one race away from beating Need for Speed Rivals.
What?
It's an insane race. Like, it is a 54 checkpoint hot pursuit race, which means I'm running from the cops while trying to beat the other racers.
Jeez.
And it's just insane. Like, the closest I've come so far is getting to 45 checkpoints, and then I get wrecked. I'm like, oh, come
Get
on.
wrecked.
Yeah, I mean, and it comes up, and it's like, wrecked. And I'm like, "Grr."
Wait, what was the spelling?
It was the correct spelling. W-E, or W, wow.
Wow.
W-R-E-C-K.
It wasn't R-E-K-T.
No,
They came
it
up with
wasn't,
rainbows and
it
unicorns.
wasn't internet wrecked.
They came up with rainbows and unicorns and just went, "You whacked."
Yeah. No, it wasn't internet spelling wrecked. Normal spelling. So, I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty still because that's what I do.
And you have a screwdriver.
No, yeah. Sorry.
Just a random screwdriver just
I have
hanging
toys.
out.
I have toys around too. I got
Yeah,
my penguin.
I keep seeing things and I keep grabbing them, and
That's what I always do.
also I learned how to pick locks. So
Nice.
I'm learning how to pick locks. I can pick
For real?
yeah,
IRL or like
Wow.
like for real. I can pick the training lock really quick.
Question.
Yeah.
Do you use bobby pins?
No, it's an actual
Oh.
lock picking set.
Okay, so it's not like various video games we've grown up with.
No. And I imagine after working on the training lock, I imagine that you could actually use a bobby pin to pick some locks, but for the most part, it wouldn't work.
But before we get Chachi thrown in jail, Bobby, what did you achieve?
I have been playing the hell out of Rocket League.
Told you.
It's so much fun, I know, but I couldn't play it because of the PlayStation 4.
Yep.
But now that it's on Xbox One, it's amazing. Definitely worth it. I haven't even played online yet either. I'm just playing the season right now to get accustomed to it.
You're the only
I know.
one I know that
I don't care.
Rocket League.
I wrote an article about my crippling fear of the internet
You don't.
and video games.
You don't hear them.
I don't. Oh, you don't?
No.
Yeah, but they're gonna kick my ass.
Trust
Just
me,
like-
they're not.
Just like that one game that I played, that hashtag DARB or IDARB.
Bobby,
I lost that game 400-5.
I suck at video games. Just ask Chachi.
Mhm.
But Rocket League is my shit.
He does
Okay.
suck at video games. I'm
Anyways,
Like online multiplayer
Mhm.
is not my jam.
not
But I am pretty damn good at Rocket League,
cool.
which isn't really saying much. But
Um,
you can be good at Rocket League too if you only try.
Yeah, but I have been playing Rocket League. I got a couple more Super Nintendo games. I got a couple wrestling ones. I got Namco Championship Wrestling, which is okay. I did a Let's Play video for one of them. Hammerlock Wrestling, which is the most distracting Super Nintendo game I think of all time, because you get this much screen
Up
to
higher.
play with.
Up higher.
This
Up
much
higher.
screen to play
Higher.
with.
Higher.
That much.
There we go.
You get very little screen to actually play the game with. The other two sections of the screen, the upper and the lower, are the animations of the wrestlers, which look great, but the game is so wonky. It's just weird. And I hooked up. I actually also hooked up my PlayStation 1, and I played Power Move Pro Wrestling. And I got another game. Oh, I got the Destruction Derby Raw, which, if you remember the Destruction Derby games back in the day, those are fun. It's like Demolition Derby with wrecking.
Honestly, I
wrecking racing.
don't.
You don't remember Demolition Derby games? Or Destruction Derby games?
No, the only type of games that I remember of that nature
Mhm.
were Road Rage. Is that
Yeah.
what- yeah.
But these are like actual like race cars
Mhm.
or Demolition Derby cars. And there's Demolition Derby sections in the game. And there's a thing called Wrecking Racing. And they actually spell it Wrecking Racing. But only they apostrophe the N at the end. But I've been playing that, and I ordered. It's on its way. X-Men: Children of the Atom for
Hmm.
PlayStation 1, which I'm so excited for. My favorite arcade game, maybe of all time.
Can I just do you guys remember a game called Blast Corps?
Yeah, I think
That
so.
name does sound very familiar.
It was a Nintendo 64 game.
I've
where
seen that on
you
eBay.
used- What's
I
that?
think I've seen that on eBay.
Right, it was a Nintendo 64 game where you drove construction vehicles around trying to utterly destroy towns. And you had like set missions every level that you had to accomplish using the vehicles that you were given.
That's
It was such a fun game. Like it.
yeah.
Also, while you're talking about the PlayStation 1, can I just point out that my second favorite PlayStation 1 game of all time is Pong?
The 3D one that's like
Yeah.
has the
That is
that was a fun
yeah.
game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's my second favorite PlayStation 1
Hey,
game of all time.
You know what one of my favorite Xbox 360 games was? Rockstar Table Tennis. I have it in my Rockstar collection up on the top of my shelf.
Right.
So, all right. Well, that's all that we achieved this week. We're gonna go straight in our topic. Let's plays. Okay, guys. Do you guys follow anybody on Twitch that you like to watch them play games? I know I'm in the generation that I'd rather play games and watch somebody play games. Maybe that's just me. I'm an old timer, I guess. What about you guys? I know Riz, you are a Let's Player.
I am, but for Twitch, I don't really follow many people on Twitch. I believe I do follow Game Grumps, but that was more towards because of their YouTube channel than it was for their Twitch stream. I do follow a couple guys who are on YouTube Gaming, which are pretty cool. They're not really that well known, but they are pretty good at video games, and they have a good following of people. I just haven't caught up with how to, utilize my computer software towards my video game software, towards everything else. I tried doing the PlayStation 4 thing with the eye and using the eye as, or what, I don't think they're calling the eye anymore. They're just calling the PlayStation camera. But just having like something there catching my voice wasn't really enough. And I can't really stream on my laptop. So that was another thing that kind of hindered me from being on, playing other games besides 2K16 and anything from, my Nintendo Wii U, even though it would have been caught and destroyed by Nintendo.
Yeah. You can't do Let's Plays with Nintendo stuff.
But yeah, I just follow, for guys like Twitch, I just follow guys that I follow on YouTube. Rubber Ross, who makes amazing Mario levels. Mario levels for Mario Maker. I'm trying to think of everybody I follow on Twitch who isn't looking for a group or Twitch Plays. But I can't really think of any because I haven't really gone to Twitch as much. Bobby, I took your advice and followed Funches, but I don't know how much I'm going to be on there because of obligations.
He tweeted out a link the other day. I actually got a funny story about this. Thanks for the segue here. I saw that he was playing on Twitch, so I was like, oh, cool, Ron Funches. He's one of my favorite comedians. You might know him from At Midnight. He's been on, and he's like a 14-time champion now of At Midnight. But he was on the other day, so I'm like, okay, I'll go check him out, And there was nobody else in the stream at the time. So I'm in his chat room, and I typed out, hey, Ron Funches, how's it going? And he saw my username.
What's your username, Bobby? What's your username?
Which is Grandmaster60 with the number 6. And he sees it and he goes, "Oh, hey, Grandmaster60, how you doing? It's Brian Christopher." And I'm like, oh, finally somebody got it, So I was watching him play Mortal Kombat, and he's playing with his friends, so he's like, I think he was in a city that he was doing stand-up in. But then a couple days later, I come back on when he's playing WWE 2K16. So I jump in there, and I'm like, hey, Ron, what's up? He's like, oh, Grandmaster60's back. I know you won't watch me play wrestling. It was the greatest. I mean, it's so cool that, you can interact with, Ron Funches, who's a comedian, he's on TV, and, he can talk to you. It's really cool. That's one part of, I like following, the Nerdist Twitch plays because they really talk back to you and stuff. Malik Forte is on there. I follow Geek and Sundry, which they were doing a lot of board game things, so I didn't really tune into them too much. I follow Thomas Middleditch from Silicon Valley. He was playing, I think the one day I watched him play Ark, which, it's okay, I guess. And I follow a couple other people, too, on there. I follow Riz when he's on Twitch, which is not very often.
Yay!
And I'm going to start doing some of my own stuff, I'm hoping. But like Riz said with the Kinect camera, when I did my 24-hour thing for Extra Life, the Twitch camera, or not the Twitch camera, the Xbox camera zoomed in on a coat rack that had a hat on it. It thought it was me, I guess. I don't know. Or it thought it was a human face because it had that hat there. But it zoomed in on that, and I'm like, I'm over here. So that didn't quite work out too well. But I'm gonna try to interact, have that on there and stuff like that. So, Chachi, you follow anybody on Twitch or YouTube gaming or watch any Let's Plays?
I follow exactly 2 people that do Let's Plays.
Okay.
One is Riz,
Yay.
and the other is 80-year-old Shirley Curley.
Oh yeah, the grandma. We talked about her.
Yeah, who plays Skyrim.
Nice.
And
Is
has
she still
posted-
playing video games?
Yeah, she's posted.
Nice.
She posted 6 hours ago, and
Wow.
12 hours before that. She's up to episode 128,
Wow.
playing Skyrim.
Wonder if she beat the game yet.
I don't know.
Like the story. The story only takes probably about episode 3 or 4.
Right.
Maybe. But, yeah.
But
Skyrim's
she's,
one of those games. It's fun
yeah.
to walk around in too.
She's playing a whole bunch of different things, though. She has 2 episodes of City Skylines.
Ooh, I need to start playing that again.
Oh no, that's a video she liked. Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's only
That-
playing. She's only playing Skyrim
I have to figure out how to stream.
and knitting.
Oh, knitting.
That's like Bob Ross there. Bob Ross
Well,
level.
she's and not like things that she's knitted,
Mhm.
just like knitting related trips that she's taken.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
That does sound. Honestly,
I'm
that
going
sounds
to
really
Knitapalooza.
fucking interesting.
I'm going to Knitapalooza.
Like that's
Come on.
really interesting.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it.
Oh.
But yeah, I follow Riz because I like to make fun of him.
Yes. Because I
Um,
play video games really bad on there.
Yeah, and I follow her because I want her to be my grandma.
And you want
So
you
yeah,
want
she
her-
has 178 episodes of
Wow.
Skyrim Let's Play.
That's awesome.
1 minute and 12-second long Quilter's Retreat slideshow, and then a 47-second called Memories of Cedar Hill,
Oh.
Not many memories.
and a 10-minute stroll with Grandma. What the hell?
Hell yeah.
I did not. Oh man,
Did you
I
put a
got-
GoPro on?
Chachi, you
Sorry.
just want Grandma and I to have a Tetris battle.
No, I
Because you
went
know
to
how
go-
bad I am.
It's just Grandma with a GoPro on. The hat. Just walking around looking at things.
Chach. I think we might have lost Chachi
Hello?
voice.
Well, anyways, Riz, since you do
Yes.
Let's Plays, what do you find that you like about doing Let's Plays? What do you find challenging about it?
Challenge. I'm going to answer your second
Okay.
one first. Or first one second. One of the. I should have just said that. But what I found more challenging to do is first spend some goddamn money on my video game stuff. This Elgato doesn't come cheap.
Yeah, I know from experience as well.
Audio Technica, I'm putting up in my mouth for effect here. That microphone was on sale for I believe it was only $20. I know a Yeti or
The Yeti.
Snowball, yeah, or the Snowball that that our friend Sorg raves about is also pretty on the cheap side.
Mhm.
Is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. But I feel just the amount of time and money to be put in there is very long. I thought I could just do it with my PlayStation camera, and Movie Maker, which cost me $0. But I have to get a microphone that works.
Mhm.
I have to get my Elgato that works, and I have to make sure that I have an editing software that doesn't suck.
Yeah, I need editing software. I don't have that.
But for me, it's just like I don't do it. I'm not going to do it to get popular.
Mhm.
Like you said, Ron Funches is doing it. I'm not going to beat Ron Funches. I'm not going to beat Funhouse or even the one I showed you before, Miserable Haired People.
Is that one with the puppets?
That's the one with the puppets.
Okay.
'Cause they do amazing videos as well. I'm just
Speaking of puppets, did you see the puppets playing Diablo on Twitch?
no, I do not.
There's a puppet playing Diablo. Looks like Grover.
But I feel like I just feel like I should do something that is that is popular. Number one,
Mhm.
and number two, if I make people happy, if people watch me, I feel happy. Like I don't care if how much money I get. Like I did put it on for whatever the AdSense is and all that stuff, but I don't care how much I get. My top video is earning 47 cents.
What? That's amazing.
No, it's not, because that video has been out since last year.
Wow.
But I just like I'm not comfortable talking to people.
Mhm.
But when I'm playing video games with you, with Chachi, with Sorg, with anybody, I'm a different person, and I feel like if I just start talking about video games while playing a video game, it's pretty damn good.
It's a way to communicate too. Yeah.
Yes.
Chachi, you're back.
Yeah, I got so excited talking about Shirley Curly that I disconnected.
You
Oh, no.
exploded.
So that's a thing that happened.
Well, you do Chachi Plays for Kids, and you stream that 24 hours.
Right, but that's not really
It's
a let's
different,
play.
yeah.
Would you ever think about taking it like a Let's Play and just do one camera on yourself while you're playing? Like, and
Well,
streaming it that way?
There's always one camera on me.
Yeah, but you're not actually, like, doing a Let's Play pretty much.
No,
You're just
I'm not.
And I'm gonna stop you right there. The misnomer that if you do a Let's Play, you have to have a face cam.
You don't.
Totally blown out of proportion.
Yeah, you don't have to have face cam.
But yeah, I can see Chachi doing this.
Oh no, I can't.
Oh,
No.
I can.
I feel awkward talking to myself while I'm playing video games.
Oh.
It's very strange.
Have you seen the first few videos that I've ever posted?
Like the other day, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I'm being too silent. Say something. Say something. I don't know what to say. It's like, oh, I just did that. I was making fun of the referee in the match actually, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah, like if you saw the first videos that I did, that I spliced up in Movie Maker I didn't slice it up in Movie Maker. I did it straight from Twitch. I sliced up Twitch videos that I did and made it, look weird, and it was weird because it was awkward. But now my latest video, I think I went a little overboard on this one. I was playing a shitty video game, by the way, a popular video game, but still really bad. I'll get into that later. But all I did was talk to this microphone like it was a person about something that associated with the game that I was playing. Online dating. And how bad that is. But
yeah, I did see you did a dating simulator thing.
By the way, all the options in the video game were pigeons.
Oh, that video game dating
Chachi?
simulator.
All the options were pigeons. What if I don't? But yeah, I got that comfortable, and I actually did that because I thought if I just blurted it out there to the people, to everybody that can listen to me, that I was going to feel more comfortable in doing just random ass things for Let's Plays.
Mm-hmm.
And honestly, it worked. Like I feel more comfortable talking to this microphone as it was a person. as it was Ed from Editor Gaming Editors, whatever Chachi came up with. I forget what it was for my awesome Call of Duty Let's Plays. It worked. Like just pretending that this thing is a human being, and pretending like you're talking to the people, like they're in your room and you're playing GoldenEye back in the day. It makes it feel better. It makes me feel better that somebody's actually listening to me ramble on like I am right now.
Well, here's the thing. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it for all 24 hours of Chachi Plays.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you guys seen me. Riz, you usually play on the second day.
Yes, I do.
I'm usually not paying attention very much.
You're usually just there.
There were times in my 24 hours I just sat there and just looked at the TV.
Yeah. Right. But that's different. In the span of an hour of Let's Plays, you can have a full week's worth of content, and that's pretty damn cool. 10 minutes each time is a pretty good section of content, but you have to talk for about an hour, and I don't do that very well.
Yeah, I don't either.
But it's fun. It's a good time. But again, like you were saying, Chachi, the Let's Plays for charities, the 24 hours. Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't do that either. I remember Julie was on our Insert Coin team, and she got fed up because during the middle of the night we were all just so damn quiet. We were just playing video games, and it was like, why won't you guys talk? And she actually was like, oh.
Then she came back then.
Yeah, she came back though. But
okay, I have a question for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Out of any video game you can imagine, what would be one or a series or something like that you would want to do a Let's Play for? Don't everybody answer at once.
I don't think there is one.
Yeah,
you don't think there is?
And I'm not saying. Well, one, I'm not a big fan of Let's Plays. The people I follow for Let's Plays are people I like.
No, thank you, Chachi.
My grandmother and.
Thank you, Chachi. I like you too.
What's that, Chachi?
I said, or people I want to be my grandma.
Oh, yes. That means a lot.
So wait, you don't follow me on Twitch?
It's not on. I follow no one on Twitch.
I know.
Yeah.
I would go ahead.
And the reason is the games I play, I'm into, which means I am focused on the game. So
that is understandable. And if you did play Call of Duty, I'm sure if you played Call of Duty on Let's Plays on YouTube, you would get a lot of hate.
Call of Duty tips.
Just not even because you're good because you are good at Call of Duty, just because you are good at Call of Duty.
Right.
But for me, there's not. I'm with Chachi. There's not really a game that I want to focus on. Like if I want to play, if I find a game interesting, I want to play a video game. I want to play a video game. Fallout I haven't done yet. Far Cry I haven't done yet. Broforce I haven't done yet. Call of Duty I'm gonna get back into doing that because you know how awesome I am at that game. I just picked up Mortal Kombat XL just a little bit ago, so I'm gonna play that soon. It's just I don't feel like it's my job to do one type of video game. Like one style, one video game, one series. It's just going to be random as possible.
I was thinking about doing a series. I was thinking about going back and doing Mega Man, all 6.
You could do that.
Just going one thing at a time. So I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I'd thought about it. That's what I'm thinking. So, all right. Anything else, guys?
Mm,
No.
All right.
Yeah,
Well, that's gonna do it for us this week. You can find us at insertcointobegin.com. You can find us on Twitter at insertcointv. Riz, where can they find you on Twitter?
Riz plays games
Okay. Chachi, where can they find you on
on
Twitter?
Twitter.
At Chachi Says.
All right. And I'm at Bobby F. J Town. Game over, everybody.
Hitting stop now.